Hi, my name is Michael, and this is Emma Jo.
Hello.
My friend that I haven't seen in like 2 years, and so we've been catching up.
It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, it has. And a topic we both find very important is LGBTQA topics, and so we're gonna talk about that today.
Yeah, because a lot of people have questions that they don't always know the answer to. So, our first question is, how can I get support after an LGBT, I'm adding Q&A to this, loved one has come out to me?
I say that if someone has come out to you, you hug them, because I know it's simple, but it really can make a difference.
I think also making sure the person, you don't say like, oh, we already knew, because that person has been struggling with it so much longer than you would have realized. You might not know, and you're kind of tossing it all aside, so make sure they feel loved and important.
Like, I know that when I came out, it really wasn't hard, because I am probably the luckiest person on earth because my mother is a lesbian and I am gay. So it is easy, and I never went through that, but I really feel bad for people who have to hide that, because there's really nothing to hide. You were born that way, and you shouldn't have to change for anyone. So I just feel that it can be hard.
Just comfort the person, because know that it's something they've probably been grappling with for a while. I think overall, no matter what sexuality, even if you're coming out as straight, which people don't do. I mean, straight people should start coming out as straight.
Imagine how it would be if people had to come out straight. It'd be challenging.
So, push that on straight people.
Yes.
Try coming out and try seeing how many weird looks you get. Alright, that's my challenge. Alright, so, how is sexual orientation and gender identity determined? 8 words.
Yeah, how's it determined? I mean,
you're born?
Born. So, I mean,
nothing happened.
Maybe that's how it's determined. I didn't choose to be gay. I wouldn't choose to have people be rude to me and
make snide comments. I think the thing that always drives me insane, and I think you would agree, is people ask you when you choose to. It's like, yeah, I made my life purposely more difficult. I wanted to make my life 10 times as difficult. No, if I had a choice, I probably wouldn't have made my life a lot more difficult. It just happened.
Yeah, and so ignorance is something I do not like.
In other words, don't ask that question. Is there something wrong with being lesbian, gay? But we don't even have to read the rest. No.
There really isn't. If you're not getting support, I'm here. Just talk to me. We are here. There really is nothing wrong with it. I don't, in no world ever would there ever be something wrong with it. Love is love. You can't.
And for people who try saying it's in the Bible or it's religion, okay, so if religion's teaching you to love one another, I think there's something double standard, but that's just me personally. There's nothing wrong with you. It doesn't make you any less of a human. It makes you an awesome human.
It makes you even cooler than you already were.
Because, being yourself is, I think, the most important. Can gay people change their sexual orientation or gender identity? Well,
you mean like becoming straight?
I mean, that's impossible. You don't just wait.
I was born this way. I don't think I can change. Like, it's not like something you can't get plastic surgery and make it different. You really can't. You're gay. There's nothing wrong. And if
for me, I was like, if you're asexual, you just know it. It's like it's fact.
And you shouldn't be ashamed, and you don't have to choose. Be gay. Someone will love you, and that's all
we're
there.
there.
We're there. We will guide you through if you need help.
I think the thing is, it's not a choice to begin with, and asking someone if it's their choice, then think about your own sexual orientation and say, did I choose to be straight? And then think about the question again, or did I make this choice? Because I think people tend to forget that. It's not a choice. Okay. How does someone know that they are lesbian, gay, bisexual, or transgender, or asexual? You know.
I mean, I think that when
you just know.
Maybe if you're feeling attracted to another person, if you feel not comfortable in your skin, like maybe you're transgender, like maybe like you feel like you want to be a girl, that's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. I know a kid who was a girl and now he's a boy, and I fully support him doing that. I have no problem with it whatsoever.
And you should feel comfortable in your own skin. Yeah. And I think that's the takeaway, is you always know.
Yeah.
We're not fooling you. Your body's not fooling you. There's nothing wrong with you. Don't feel like there's something wrong with you. Just means there's something not wrong with you. Something more awesome about you. Should I talk to a loved one about his or her sexual orientation or gender identity before the person talks to me? Let them come to you.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. I think that it's hard. It's definitely hard. And for you to go up to someone and be like, hey, are you gay? Or are you asexual? Are you transgender? It's
hurtful.
Yeah,
it also kind of makes you more shy, I feel like.
Yeah, and like it makes you feel like it jumps to that reaction like, no, I'm not. No, I'm perfect the way I am. I'm not different.
And I feel like you're more inclined to protect yourself.
Yeah, because there's really nothing wrong with it, and just let them take their time and like let them come to you.
Yeah, and also, like I said, if someone did come out to you, don't say, it's kind of hurtful to hear, oh, I knew. It's like, well, if you knew, I wouldn't be going through this pain to tell you something really hard for me.
Mm-hmm.
Can gay people have families? Is that a stupid question?
Yeah.
Okay, so we determined that's a stupid question, and the answer is yes, clearly. Next question.
I have a family. You have family.
I mean, I have family too. How can I reconcile my loved one's sexual orientation with my faith? Your family should come first. As hard as it may seem, but frankly, your family comes first. Mm-hmm. If your religion says something, they're teaching you the wrong thing, because love is love, and
you should never hate someone for who they are.
And if you're putting your religion first, your priorities are a bit skewed. Your kids, your friends, your family should come far before your religion, just as a general rule. Why should I support LGBTQ, the whole slew of things?
The whole
spectrum. Why?
Because there are people that
why not?
need... Yeah, why not? There we go.
What harm does it do? I mean, you're really just advocating for someone out there that just because you're a cisgender straight person, you're not used to having to worry on a daily basis about, what if I get hurt? What if someone does something to me? And I think you could do the littlest things, like, support. It doesn't make you, you don't have to be someone holding a sign or picketing, but,
just as long as you support.
Yes.
And that it makes the biggest difference.
Yes, and we'll be very happy if you support. And that's why you're going to like this video. Because we want you to support us.
Okay, so this is the end of the video. We answered some questions. So yeah.
Yeah, if you have more questions.
Yeah, if you have more questions, just send them our way, and we will answer them. And if we have time, we will answer them. And I will leave my Twitter, my Snapchat, my Instagram all below. And should I...
You want to add my info?
Yep, we will add her info too. She has her channel On the Edge.
Yes, On the Edge, because I'm edgy.
And I will see you later. Bye.